इन ईयर 2004 जब मैं जॉब के लिए दिल्ली आया था, मैंने न्यूज़पेपर में ऐड देखा और इंटरव्यू के लिए इंटरव्यू वेन्यू पर गया। Somebody from HR or reception came to me and said, "You are not a suitable candidate for this job." उन्होंने मेरा रिज्यूमे भी नहीं देखा। उस वक्त मुझे लगा कि उन्होंने मेरी फिजिकल अपीयरेंस की वजह से रिजेक्ट किया था, क्योंकि मैं क्रच के सहारे चलता हूँ। That was a major setback in my life. Today, I am an expectation performer in HR department, and my disability does not affect my work in any way.
Unfortunately, I have faced exclusion because of my appearance and gender. In a lot of business meetings, even as I led them, I haven't been looked in the eye or made to feel like a part of the discussion or the decision making process. Back in 2017, as I was co-leading a project with my male co-worker, I was frequently interacting with a lot of senior male officers from the government who wouldn't share information with me or even enter into a discussion without the presence of my male co-worker. This impacted my confidence and made me feel like an outsider despite working for the same organization. Although it did not deter me from questioning and engaging with these officers. In retrospect, it has immensely contributed in making me both fierce and fearless, both personally and professionally.
Being the only female in Dubai during 2014 to 2016 who was selling Indian real estate properties, I was excluded from the boys club. In terms of that any kind of social gathering or catch-ups that were happening, I was not invited to them. My male colleagues from the same company would be, but not me. So after being excluded from several of these meetings, I started initiating my own catch-ups, and which over time became more popular because I was arranging them at the most happening and all the newest places in town.
When I was working with a reputed insurance company as a manager sales, I encountered exclusion. I was from a small town, not polished as good as my other colleague from Lucknow. Also, I was only one in the group who did not drink, though I was number one performer in the group. I always left out from their social get-together and interaction. It was very clear to me that I was not part of their inner circle.
Yes, I have experienced exclusion and I'll share that story with you. I was heading an Italian company in India. I was the head of the country and I reported to an Italian boss based out of Hong Kong. So every month he would visit India, and every once a quarter subject matter experts would come from Italy and we'd go for this customary dinner to the Bukhara. And the three or four Italians would sit together with me at dinner, and 75% of the time be talking in Italian. And every few minutes they'd just stop and say two lines to tell me what they were talking about. So just about 20% of the whole evening was in English, where I knew what was happening. I didn't like that. I definitely felt excluded. And the onus of inclusion rested on them, but they weren't even aware of it.